This is Greenhearth Necromancer Demo. Let's see. Get started. I hope the sound is okay. We'll see when we get in. Co-op? It's a little loud, I think. I'd like to extend our most heartfelt condolences on the passing of your grandmother Rose. She was a green witch of unparalleled power and a healer of both body and mind. She will be greatly missed. Per your grandmother's wishes, you have been approved to take immediate possession of her apartment. We look forward to welcoming you to our community. Wait, it's kind of loud. Hold on. Ow. My ears! That's not the game's fault. It's just I haven't fixed it. Oh my gosh. Hello? What is happening? I'm not pressing the... Volume. Why is it adding a T to my volume thingy? What the hell? Sorry. Wait, connecting to chat? Is something happening? Is my stream lagging? I'm gonna do this. Was my stream lagging there? No, wrong thing. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I just need to make it a little quieter because it's very loud for me. I think that's better. And I can do this. Okay. Let me see. I don't think I missed anything because my stream was being a little silly there. No, I did. Wait. Hello, welcome in. Three, cool. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. I didn't see that message over here though. And thank you for the 20 stream streak. Thank you so much, Dark. Thank you. Okay, let's continue. You've crumbled the letter and left it in your dorm when you graduated. You couldn't turn down the invitation to take over your grandmother's rent-controlled apartment. There's not a lot of work for a newly graduated necromancer after all. Your grandmother had always been a constant in your life, taking you in every summer while your parents worked under the boughs of her beautiful garden. She tried to teach you how to listen to the plants and hear the hum of magic that connects every living thing. Your magical talents, however, lay elsewhere. You were just a teenager when you left for necromancy school. One day, you thought you would make even the most powerful green witches in the world proud to have a necromancer for a grandchild. Oh my gosh, there's so much reading, but I love the art style. I'm not very good at reading, though. You took for granted that your grandmother would always be here. You returned to find Rose gone, and her once green balcony garden has withered away. The air dense with the energy released by dying things. There's no salvaging any of these plants. You feel a stab of grief and anger. Then you eye the humbling mountains of your own possessions and decide you'd rather tackle literally anything else, even if it requires a necromancer to guard it. And, okay. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, okay. What do? You kick open the compost box in the corner and start dumping the brittle brown plants into it. As a necromancer, you're no stranger to death. Your magic is powered by energy pulled from the dead, and you feel the lingering spirit of these plants on the edges of your senses. But before you can shove more than a couple in the compost, the dirt itself shudders and clambers up from the box, folding itself over the lip with two mounts crossed like arms. Thank you, Isa, for the lurkies! That's so cute. A small green shoot spirals up from the plant. I don't know what that said. Detritus? Growing and curling until it forms a broad leaf. A form begins to take shape from the compost. A round head with two Betty beetle shell eyes. And as you watch, a mouth that splits into something you swear is a smile. Jeez. Okay, there's a lot of reading, and I am not very good at reading, so it's not great. I mean, the game is good, but I'm sorry. I'm not good at reading. Jeez, the dirt creature rasps, and one of its arm brushes off some dead leaves. You take a little nap, and there goes the neighborhood. You get the strangest feeling that the dirt is looking at you. You're Rose's grandkid, aren't you? Who's asking? I am Mr. Dirt Pile. Who am I? I'm Mel. Who are you? Please, the compost heap exclaims. Mr. Dirtpile was my father! It pauses as if waiting for laughter. Get it? No? It's funny. You see, because I don't have a father. The pile of animated compost seems to laugh at its own joke. I'm a familiar kid. Rose is familiar specifically. She named me Compostifer. Compostifer. Its voice softens and the leaf wilts a little. I'm guessing because you're standing here, that means your grandmother shuffled off the immortal coil and I'm all that's left of her. Sounds about right? You nod and the creature, Compostifer, sludges back a little into the compost box. Quiet. All living things eventually die. Plants, humans, even me one day. That's the way of things. I mean, I don't think plants can live forever, right? I don't know. It gathers itself, stretching toward you, but death isn't the end. Dead plants help the living ones, and for now, you and me are alive. Between the two of us. Okay, sorry. I was like, what was that? Thank you, Tia, for the lurkies. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have crippling depression. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Between the two of us, we can get this garden going again. But I'm a necromancer, not a green wish. Let's just be serious, I guess. Also, hi, Lay, by the way. Welcome in, welcome in. Rose said that you'd probably say that. I'm not a compostifer hums, but it doesn't take a green wish to grow a garden. It just takes a little care, a lot of knowledge, the right conditions, and a bit of heart. It loops its pseudopod-like arms back over the edge of the bin. Look, kid, I know growing things isn't your whole deal. You've got a black thumb. Things tend to die when you're around. That's me. I get that more than anyone. It tilts its head. But Rose believed that you would be a great gardener one day because you're a necromancer. No one's ever accused you of being a good gardener. Even your grandmother had trouble understanding you, especially why you wanted to go to a weirdo school for necromancer instead of learning more marketable skills at her alma mater. You could have been a mortician or a spirit medium. Instead, you spent years in the middle of nowhere communicating with the dead and learning their magic. That sounds kind of cool. Sounds cool to me, I don't know. You had a completely different hairstyle 2 days ago. Yeah, if you get to know me, I have a different hairstyle in all the streams. I usually like to have different hairstyles, different makeup, all that good stuff, because it's fun. It's fun. It's still me, though. Keeping things alive was the last thing you would have learned at school. Your studies were focused more on keeping the balance, maybe? Oh my gosh, as a student of the College of Necromancy, you learn to appreciate the equal importance of life and death. For a necromancer, this often means presiding over deaths, some by your own hand, but more often death came naturally in the harsh natural environment around your school. Being fully present for that sacred transition gave you access to its power, allowing you to temporarily tether it to another vessel and create undead. Life to death and death to undeath. Lingering until the power fades as it always must. Sure. You're not a powerful green witch like your grandmother. In fact, you failed necromantic botany twice. Once on purpose because it reminded you too much of her. The second time was by accident. Well, that's kind of sad. You casually touch one of the remaining dead plants and you feel that swimming pool of the power inside of it. The energy of death. Maybe it's time to dust off those old failures and try again and revivify a plant to give it a new life. Okay, how do I do that? Can I play now? I'm so bad at reading. I can bring this plant back to life. Or at least undeath. Spellbook. Hold on here. Cast. It's alive! Revive your first plant. Welcome back, my undead beauty. Oh, that's so cute. Black thumb, even undead plants need water. Yeah, that makes sense. Fertilizer? That's some fertilizer. Take. Oh, I chop it off. Oh. And then I put it here. Oh. Oh no, more text. Wait, also let me just refresh this so I can actually... There we go. Even with undead plants, you feel... Wait, also, how long... When did we start this exactly? Because I need to keep an eye on, like, so we have enough time with all the games today. Even with undead plants, you feel a little lost. How much water do they need? How much sunlight? Sure, you can just revive them when they die again and again and again. But your grandmother would have known exactly what to do. You start searching the balcony for a place to jot down notes, and your eyes land on a notebook with a sticker, and you recognize it's Cygax the Death Maxer, the villain from a cartoon you used to watch. This is your old notebook. You pull it out and laugh at your crude previous I don't know, scrawl on the cover. These words ostentiously, I don't know, declaring it the Codex of Doom. You remember buying it and decorating it, intending to use it for plotting gruesome revenge on your enemies. You were an intense child. The crucible of middle school wasn't kind to you, and the more you felt ostracized. I'm so sorry that I am playing this and I cannot even say the words. I am so sorry, but I'm trying my best. The more you rejected them. The book was supposed to be your outlet for all your dark thoughts. Like most things, though, you lost interest in it after just a few entries. However, that's not what you see when you flip through its pages. The once empty book is filled with notes written in your grandmother's tidy handwriting and decorated with whimsical stickers, pages upon pages of notes about plants, watering schedules, growth patterns, and spell brainstorming. There's way more here than you could read in one sitting. Your grandmother must have used this notebook for her own research. She could have chosen any notebook. Why did she choose one that reflected that weird kid you used to be? You're grateful for all this research, though. What a great way to start learning about your new undead friends. Okay. There's a lot of reading, which is not maybe great for me. Codex. Plant happiness. Okay. See if we can find you a better spot. Oh, okay. Wait, what do you want? What do you want? Does it say what it wants? Because, like, here... Oh, no, wait. This one, right? Because it looked happy. Okay, that makes sense. I was, like, kind of confused what it meant. Okay. Who's that at the door? There's someone at the door! Who is this? This is my mom? You jolted out of your research by a chipper knock at the door. Resentful at the loss of focus, you answered the door in a huff. Standing at the door is a woman in her mid-30s or so, radiating the calm yet eccentric charm of a high school art teacher. She has a potted plant under one arm and extends the other to you with a bright smile. Hello, neighbor. There's kind of scary music right now going on. I just wanted to stop by on your first day and welcome you to the co-op. She shakes her hand. Her hand is warm and soft and her nails are painted yellow. I'm Laurel. When I moved in a few years ago, your grandmother took me under her wing. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. She talked about you all the time. Her smile turns a little thoughtful. When she learned she was sick, I had the honor of helping her make arrangements and prepare for moving on. That's my calling. I'm a death doula? What's a death doula? There's a lot of reading. I don't know if this is for me. As a necromancer, I'm sure you can appreciate that dying is not the end of someone's story. I worked with Rose to settle her legal affairs, such as the transfer of this apartment to you. I help with cleaning, organizing, donating, contacting people, and ensuring someone's final wishes are respected. She drums her nail against the pot in her arms, and if they want it, I help family and friends understand and come to terms with those wishes. So I wanted to bring you something that Rose did want you to have, and to offer my support as you navigate your grief. I'm not grieving, you're grieving! Yeah. That can be nice. It was important to her that you continued your studies. Laurel replies, I know it's not easy to hear, but part of my job is helping people understand their loved one's last wishes. She offers you the plant, heavier than it looks, and makes the hair on the back of your arm stand on end from proximity to the sheer potential fizzing in it. She shows this one especially for you. I think it may be one of her more forgiving ones. Just try your best, that's all she wanted you to do. Of course, I need some water. There's a lot of reading. It looks nice though. Okay, this is my plant, and it wants to be here. Rude. Oh, this one. Another one. How much? How much do I? Oh. Oh my gosh, there's more. Okay, where did I put it? Where did I put it? I have. Do I not have some? No. Okay, sorry. I thought I had something on my thing. Okay, what did you say? Revive some more plants? Yes. Revive this one, I guess. I love getting achievements. Okay. And then what else? What? Do I revive all of them, maybe? You want me to revive all of them at the same time? Okay. Cute. Let's just do it, I guess. How much do I have? I don't know. It says like it uses 5, but I don't know how many I have. Okay. Can I click a plant to access more information? And actions. Did I kill the plant? Am I killing the plant? This time when you hear the shepherd knock at the door, you know to expect Laurel on the other side. How are you settling in? She asks. You shrug and she laughs. Banger. That's to be expected. Moving is difficult at the best of times, and the times, well, they could be better, right? She steps back and tilts her head down the hallway. I was thinking I could show you around. Just a little walk around the co-op. It's a beautiful building, really. A mix of mid-century, occult revival, and brutalism. Well, I've lost you, haven't I? She laughs and you realize you'd stop listening at the prospect of leaving the apartment. Come on, I promise you'll get something out of it. She points out a few more things about the architecture as you wander down the hallway to the stairwell. Across the skyway and onto the roof of the other building you can see from the patio. Apparently your grandmother had taken an interest in the building's development and the formation of the co-op in her later years, which she shared with Laurel. Sounds a little superstitious, like the repetition of groups of 5 and the architect's insistence of having a fire pit built into the roof. I'm not a witch myself, but I have magical practice of a sword. Laurel explains as she holds open the door to the rooftop garden. Is it a little loud, maybe? Let me turn it down. I don't know if it's too loud. I think there's magic in everything we do, how we speak to others, how we care for ourselves, and the way we treat our environment. The energy you put into the world is the way what you get back from it. That's neat. There's a lot of text. Lol beams. Hey, thanks. She says, I can tell you have a good heart if you keep putting that into the... This looks like such a fun game, but it's not a nice game for me to stream, because then I like need to read everything out loud, and I'm not good at that at all. I'm like getting stressed out. It's not great. You're showing the world that's who you are. You follow her into the rooftop garden. There are raised beds here in various stages of flowering. A shed, blah 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 blah. Your grandmother had those installed. No one was able to care for the beast when she got sick, so we had the hives relocated. You know what? From now on, I'll just read some of it. One of your fellow residents working away at one of the garden beds. Good morning, Miss Chen. The kale is looking beautiful. She looks at you. Put your energy out there. You're really kaling it. Do you think she'll like that? Puns make me feel a little green, but you do you. Your neighbor, though, laughs and offers you some of her harvest. See, you'd be surprised what comes back around. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you, Leah, for a daily snack. I hope you're having a nice Saturday. Up close, you can see the plastic wrapper cigarette butts that have accumulated in it. Stops and looks out over the common green space. Can see people lounging in the sun, walking across the something community center. Don't have to be friends with everyone, she says. Don't even have to like everyone. You form a good relationship with them, good or bad. I'll try my best. Wait, is that like a personality thing? That I'm like choosing? I didn't even notice. I'm trying to be nice. This isn't like how I would act, but I'm trying to be nice. Are you hanging out with a friend? Well, I hope you have nice. I hope you have nice. I hope you have a nice time with your friend. Thank you for the lurkies. And thank you for being in the snack as well, Lopez. Hello, how are you doing? How's it going? How are you? People are complex. Your best might be different each day. You can be full of energy one day, tired the next. Some people cope with others. That doesn't mean you have different personality. It just means you're human. One of her bracelets ties it around your wrists. If you're consistent with your energy and actions, you can channel that energy. Blee, blee, blee. Take this. Thank you. There's a lot of text. She looks, turns back to look down at the courtyard. I get the feeling this is a big step for you. It must be overwhelming moving from the wilderness to the big city. You know, there's community here when you're ready to be part of it. Just remember that people will still show up for you. Walks you most of the way back to your apartment. Keeping the conversation light. Bracelet clinks against your palm as you walk. She wasn't kidding. You can feel the magic in the item. Ton of little trinkets like this. Just also pay attention. Yes. Unlock the match 3 game? What? What? What does that mean? I have no clue what I just did. Did I put this? No? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do! There isn't a plant here, okay? What do I do? Oh. I have a nice indeed, yeah. Waiting? What are you waiting for, Lopez? What are you waiting for? Is something happening? What? I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Oh. Wait. Do I do something with this one? Maybe we can water it or something? And maybe... I don't think it needs to do that. Vibes? Vibes! We like vibes. Bye, Lior! For the library to open at 8 AM. Oh, it's not even 8 AM for you? That's pretty early on a Saturday. I hope it's not too long until then. What am I supposed to do? Wait here, right? Goals? I'm pressing the things. I don't really get it. Well, I got that because it needed to be cut, I guess. Do I? I don't know. We put some of this, maybe here as well. Personality remedy? No, we don't want that. Bark, herb. Sorry. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff. Can I put a plant here or something? No, we don't have anything. I am a little confused what I'm supposed to be doing here. But maybe we can like... Wait, here. Another plant in this section would contract... What? I don't know what it means, but I'm gonna do it. Do I just do it here? Cast a spell other than Revivify. Okay. 7 AM. Your ADHD self woke up out of nowhere. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a nice time at the library later. That sounds nice. For me, it's not that early. It is 2 PM. Wait, there's more. Okay, there's more. So maybe I can like... can I... Revivify some plants. I think the art style is very, very nice. Oh, look at that one! That's so cute! Can we water it? That is very cute. I wanna do all of them. Oh wait, maybe there's not more? There's no more plants. Wait, okay. Do we have any plants in here? No more plants. Ah, we don't have any more plants! Okay, that's fine. Hi, Alice! Hello, hello! How are you doing? Oh, do we do this one maybe? Again. Ooh, I don't know what I did. How's your Saturday going? There's a lot of information. I don't know if I feel like reading all of it today. But I mean, there's like how much water I guess they need maybe and stuff like that. Did I think I watered that one, right? But maybe this plant handles an adverse humidity with ease. Can I do something else? Maybe fertilizer? There you go. And then I'm not sure. What else do you want me to do here? Nesting? You hear a groan from the compost box. The lid slides open and Compostifer's head pops out. He's so cute! It's hard to tell, but it looks fuller somehow. Like it's just woken from a big post-turkey dinner nap. It makes a big show of yawning and lounging against the wall of the container. Rose really knew how to grow him. Its size. And you're no slouch either. Undead plants? Who would have thought? You're having birthday cake for breakfast? Is it your birthday today? Or was it your birthday yesterday or something? Birthday cake for breakfast sounds hella nice. Hell yeah. Its soil sort of scrunches up, wincing. It feels like we've got a live one, he mutters. You watch a small green insect crawls out of the soil and buzzes away. I need to drink. I need a drink. And mine is going alright too. Oh, your birthday was on Wednesday! So it was like an exact week after mine, because mine was last Wednesday. Well, happy late birthday! I hope you had a nice birthday. Hell yeah. February twins. Eating the cake by myself. Oh, I did too. I made a cake on stream and no one was home. Like, I was all alone, so I had to eat the entire cake. Myself. Which, you know, is nice to have an entire cake by yourself. Okay. Bugs or friend? Bugs or friends? Yeah, sure. Sure. Aphids? Okay. Patio for the right book. Apple pie? Flip through the book. Also fertilizer, new different kind of potions. Family recipe book. It's yours now. Okay. I can fix this. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm too tired. Okay, so we do get some like things when we do the thing. And now ads are playing, so that's not very nice. But I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do with them. Like, what is this? Can I use it here? Oh, it's happy, so that's nice. Do I use it in the other plants as well? We did have one here. Here you go. And then maybe you can get it as well. Maybe you can get this one. I don't know if the music is too loud, by the way. Let me know. It's kind of loud for me. There's another one. Errand play. Oh, hello. You look cool. Leaving through the lobby on your errand, you have to stop a moment because a cleaner, a young man with an elbow-length rubber gloves and a medical mask. I like the shirt. Is blocking the front door with a ladder. He notices you and hops down, his whole body and an apology as he drags the ladder out of the way, nearly knocking over the wet floor sign. Sorry. He mutters, not meeting your eye. Hard to do the upper windows without blocking the door. How much do you charge? I'm not gonna be like that. According to Witty. No. I don't know what this means. I'm just gonna co-op springs for cleaners? Springs? Well, I don't know what that means. I don't know. I guess, the young man answers. Silence hangs in there for a second before he realizes that it just looks like he's just out here washing windows. I'm not a professional, he stammers. He stands up a little straighter. I live here too. Don't mind helping with the cleaning. Helps keep fees down for everyone in the building. It's the least I can do. Well, that's nice. I kind of like it, actually. It's kind of like doing daily quests. I smell a gamer! Oh. Okay. Are you guys back from that? Entire cake is amazing. Yeah, what kind of cake are you eating? What kind of cake did you have? And the ads want you to be bold. Bold! I was like, bold? Okay. Bold? What kind of ads did you get? I smell a gamer. The tips of his ears go pink and he raises his arm to do a self-conscious smell check. Smells a little like bleach and lemon. She's feel kind of bad for insinuating otherwise. It's not like you can talk. Since moving in, you've become aware of how much heavy lifting your grandmother's plants had. BBB. The young man seems to recover. He looks whatever. Between you and the ladder. I didn't mean that he smelled like a gamer. But I get... That's so silly. Okay. I know. Wait, you're the new person. My My stepdad and grandmother were friends. I know what it's like. No offense, but no you don't. Well, that's kind of rude. No thanks. I don't know. Nas bobbing his head. I'm Theo. He adds, I live here. He raises your eyebrow and he cringes. Said that already. Yeah, I said that already. He doesn't have to follow up to that, so you just nod awkwardly and leave. He seems to be as happy to be out of the conversation as you are. What a weird person. Who likes cleaning? Well, some people do. Carrot cake! Oh my gosh, I love carrot cake. Every year I have Black Forest for birthday, as it's my fave. This year I wanted to try something different. Ah, wait, what is Black Forest? I've never heard about that, I don't think. I love carrot cake though. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Wait, why did it do that? Why is it doing stuff? Do you want to be, watered? Wait, it's doing things. Huh? I don't know how to take care of plants. IRL or in games. Do I take something? No, wait. No, you're supposed to stay there because you like being there. Sorry. Oh. Oh, well, just have this. Time? Day cycle? I don't know what's going on. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. What else? Water this one too. Do you need it to be pruned? Yes, a little bit. What do I do with the items later? No, not the codex. Hold on. Recipe book. Let's just do both of them and see what happens. Do I like, can I use them in the, oh, we have this. We have basic fertilizer as well. Just do all of it, I guess. No, that's all, everything we have. Okay, interesting. Trying to sell me razors and hair clippers and showing me how to shave my head? Is this normal? I don't watch ads on Twitch very much because like the streamers that I watch, like actively watch for a long time, I am sub to, but those I am not sub to, I like lurk, so I don't notice the ads that play. But that sounds kind of odd. That sounds kind of odd. My favorite cake? I'm not sure. I like carrot cake, but that to me is like more like a pastry cake. I like all cake. I just love cake in general. I love cake. Do we do this one on this one too? Just like, why not? I love cake. I mean, we can just cast everything, but the thing is, I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Play? I don't know what I'm doing. Black Forest is chocolate filled with cherry marmalade and cream. That sounds really tasty. I love chocolate. I mean, I love everything. I'm a cake enjoyer. Yeah, me too. I don't think I've ever had a cake that I did not like. So, but I guess some I like more, but it's just, you can't go wrong with cake. And ceiling of your grandma's living room exactly the same as it used to be when you were growing up. You used to find patterns in this popcorn stucco or watch the summer sunset. Blee 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 blee. Probably unless you've been adopted by another familiar recently. Gonna lie on that couch all day. Rest is important! If you're really resting, because I've watched you pick up and put down your phone 8 times in the last half hour. Seems pretty restful and not at all compulsive behavior to me. Okay. So, that's that. Oh wait, here we go. I'm brewing stuff. That's what I'm doing. Goals, brew, and then kill aphids. So now I see stuff. You don't see it because it's right behind my camera, but it's like the goals. I didn't have any before. I didn't see it. How do I kill aphids again? I don't remember. I think we're gonna have to move on to the next game soon. Because we have so many games to play today. And I feel a little bad for not playing for very long. But it's like, it's to try them out, you know. We're like giving like a first look on the games. And then, you know, we can continue another time or whatever. But just like a first look. So I think it's fine. I don't think I want to do any of these. What exactly am I doing? What's this? Apply to a plant to kill it? No. We don't want to kill the things. I am confused, but let's just water it. We did have a plant here too. Yeah, this one. Other day I was doing a cake tier list and there was a cucumber cake. Oh. Oh. That sounds kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I would enjoy a cucumber cake either, if I'm gonna be honest. That sounds a little weird. But I mean, I'm not here to judge. I don't know. It could be nice. Let's just use it all. Wait, did I use it? Oh, they already have it maybe. I'm not sure. What about this? Do you already have it? What is? I don't know what this is. I'm using it because I'm like trying everything out. There's so many things to do in this game. There's a lot of stuff and I don't really understand any of it, I feel like. Okay. Let's just play it, I guess. Oh my gosh, that's so long. I open the door, see a tired-looking woman, heavy makeup, fried hair. It takes a second to realize she's one of your neighbors. You usually see her in the smoking pit in the garden or stuck in a tense phone call on the stoop because everyone loses reception when they enter the concrete building. Her apron marks her as an employee at the perfume department. Does the smell of... It's whatever, I don't know how to say that. Must the cigarette smell? She's holding a drooping potted plant in her hands. You're good with plants, right? There's no flower. She shoves it into your hands. I'm done with it. It's dead. Do with it whatever you want. I'll find a use for it. Whatever, just don't give it back. All this plant stuff is a hoax. I prefer stuff that actually works, like Centella. That's why I'm on the fast track to become a premium associate. Okay, well, we got a plant. Can I put it somewhere? Okay. I get you. Every time I start a new game, I feel the same. Yeah, but the thing is, we also have 4 games to play today, and we have 3 left. This is the first game we have played. So I need to, like, end soon so we can continue to the next one. So we cannot play for very long to get to know the game that well. But it's like a first look. We get a first look, and I feel like that's fine, right? Do you think he likes this? Okay, let's try it out. Let's revive this plant, and then I guess we're gonna have to go to the next game. This is only the demo, by the way. So you all, if you like what you see now and you want to play more yourself, then download the demo and you can play more. So this is like my first impression, but then you guys can check it out.